This is 9 News at Noon.
Thanks for joining us here at the noon hour. I'm Matt Venezia. We're just a couple of hours away from what could be Louisiana's first execution in nearly 15 years. In fact, our Ethan Tuttle has been at the courthouse all morning as a district court judge was asked to decide if nitrogen hypoxia violates Hoffman's religious freedoms. That's a method of execution the state has chosen. And in the last hour, the judge made his decision. Ethan, why don't you bring us up to date on where we stand as of right now?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Matt. Judge Chip Moore had that ruling come down the pipe just a little less than an hour ago, and he ruled to dissolve the temporary restraining order that was filed on behalf of Jesse Hoffman by his legal team earlier yesterday. And so now Jesse Hoffman is set to be executed at this point unless the courts intervene. Going ahead and getting right into things here, as this has been a back and forth battle in the court system recently, and that battle could continue, as I said, if the U.S. Supreme Court makes a decision this afternoon. If not, this matter could also be moved to the First Circuit Court of Appeals, continuing the argument for Hoffman's rights to religious freedom as a Buddhist and also his right to humane treatment. Following today's ruling, we caught up with a spokesperson for Hoffman's legal team.
The state constitution protects against torture, unlike the U.S. Constitution or other states. And so we, as the people of Louisiana at the time the Constitution was enacted, said, we're not going to torture people. And so he filed a motion in criminal court. The court said, no, you have to file it in civil court. So we filed it in civil court, and now we're being told this isn't the right place for it either. And I would ask the state of Louisiana, at what point does Jesse Hoffman get to say, I cannot be tortured to death?
Jesse Hoffman, a reminder for everybody, was convicted in 1998 for the murder, rape, and abduction as well of Mary Elliott in 1996. A statement released from Liz Murrell says the following. This came out yesterday. Quote, Alabama has already done this 4 times using nitrogen hypoxia, and every one of its cases have run up through the Supreme Court of the United States. The Supreme Court declined to intervene, which allowed Alabama to proceed. We expect that same decision. We'll be following this story all day long, and you can stay up to date on the 9 News app as there's some information that will most likely be coming out. We're going to keep everybody updated as best as we can. For now, though, from downtown Baton Rouge, outside the 19th Judicial District Court, I'm Ethan Tuttle for WAFB 9 News.
Ethan Tuttle right there getting us the latest to this point there downtown. Ethan, thanks so much.